trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. Scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Kill. Kill.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Kill. Go to 54, line.
Now Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Kill! Yeah! Any point! Here we go, 47.
On play action, Prescott. Finding Pickens for another catch. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Brings up 2nd down at the Giants' 39-yard line. It's metal brain corrodes.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 59. Here we go, 46.
Fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 47. 48.
Prescott to throw it. Pickens on the slant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. That's good for the Cowboys. First
and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll be drafted about the 11 after only a yard.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
We're going to 54. Wide, ain't it?
Here's Prescott. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott now from the 50. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after one. Second and 7.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide eight. Here we go. 46. 46. Here we go. 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
He's to the 15. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Williams will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
More with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. Sanders. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Here we go with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Tracy trying the right side. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
This is 2nd and 8.
14, 14, 5. Green 80.
Right back to Tracy. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Kill. Go. Get out there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
47. Under. Here we go, 46.
Prescott. He's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevontae Turpin as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Wilson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On the give, it's Tracy. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And it is caught. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Tracy. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Wilson. That's complete to Jalen Hyder. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton from 21 yards away. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Gano the extra point, and that will tie things up to 13. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, right at the 40. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and they'll wind up
defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebackers with some bigger offensive linemen. You often get this result.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down
into a loss.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
He has 17 yards.
It'll be